I think a lot of us were raised like that. A lot of us Kiwis, Māoris, Pollies, or even around the world. I can only speak around Kiwis and Pollies. You know, we were never allowed to speak around our feelings, or we were never, when I cried, the response was, you better stop, I'll give you something to cry about. And if we had anything to say to our parents around anything, we weren't allowed, because, you know, we just had to shut up and listen, or get beatings, or get a hiding, or whatever. So we bottled it all up. And I just want to say, as a father, that when I read this message, it really hits home. And I just want to say, to us Kiwis, to us Māoris, to us Pollies, bro, you know, we don't need to be our dads. And like this young man is saying, he's not going to be that way. And I hope we can all do that. And that's why I am the way I am to my kids, is because I don't ever want them to go through what I had to go through with my father. And I'm not saying my father's a bad dad. I've always said that he's a great father. But when people are admiring how I talk to my kids, and they admire how I am as a father, it's simply due to the fact where I'm trying to give the father that I wish I had growing up. As long as we do that, everyone, like, just be that for our kids, be that safe place that we needed growing up, be that dad that we could run to, and that we could hug, and we could cry with, you know, cry to about our feelings, and tell them that we had a hard day, or, you know, this is hard, Dad. You know, be that dad that hugs our son, that hugs our boys, you know, hugs our daughters, bro, and says, it's all good. I got you. I got you, you know. I love you. I hear you. And you're safe. You're safe here. Be that. Because that's all I needed growing up. You know? And if you remember, and I think about my childhood, when I remember what my dad did, and like I said, he did a lot of things right, but he did some things wrong. I think about what I needed, bro. That's all I am to my kids now. I'm just everything I wish I had for my dad. Anyway, I hope that made sense, everyone. Didn't mean to get all friggin' teary-eyed. Shit. Have a good one. Later.